Hey everybody, happy Saturday. That's right, you're getting your weekly update on Saturday because that's the kind of week it's been. If you hear some panting in the background, that's because we just finished our photo shoot with Cheryl Lynn and Magnus is here. Forever Foster Magnus had his pictures taken and we're very excited to see those. Thanks to everyone who came out for those pictures and to Cheryl for being here to take the pictures. And we'll have another photo shoot opportunity, I think March or April, for you guys to sign up for. So that was really fun. All right, let's talk about intakes for the week. There's been quite a few. So we had Fruit Bat Betty, or Betty for short, or FBB. She's adorable. Annika and Jade. Interesting story about those ones. Their owner could not care for them anymore. They kept getting out, potentially getting pregnant. We are actually neutering the male who we think was getting them pregnant next Thursday. So a little bit of, intervention in terms of spay and neuter assistance. And then also, taking in these 3 girls, and we'll see if we get puppies from, they have their vet visit coming up. So far they're doing well in foster care. So settling in, and Fruit Bat Betty is the mom of Annika and Jade, just from different litters. So yeah, we're happy to stop the flow of puppies from henceforth. And we'll see if they do end up being pregnant right now. Stacy also came into rescue, and Wilson from Long Beach Animal Care Services. Those are 2 of our lovely forever foster dogs. We'll talk about Wilson a little bit more with the medical update, but Stacy and all of her adorable little chubby beagle rolls are doing fantastic in foster care. Noodle came into rescue. Special thanks to the Good Samaritans who helped fix him up. They took care of all of his medical. He seemed to be hit by a car, had some trauma, and they were super awesome to take care of all of that. So really good people, very grateful for them, and we're thankful to have Noodle with us. Rocky came in yesterday from Long Beach Animal Care Services. He's been on the at-risk there for a hot minute now. Rocky has had some issues with small dogs in the past, so we're gonna be working with his training, and he's in foster care now. Jazzy came into us yesterday from Downey Animal Care Services. Madly in love with her. She's darling, and I'm thankful that she's in foster care because I definitely would have kept her. She's so awesome. And then Arlo, speaking of madly in love, he's like a Greyhound Malinois mix. He's really, really awesome. Very happy-go-lucky, funny young dude. And we drove all the way out to Wildemar yesterday to Animal Friends of the Valley. We love visiting that shelter, and we're so stoked to take him back with us. And we got some information on several other dogs that they're asking for our help with. So we'll be posting about them soon and putting them on our Fosters Needed page. So the reason that we've had 9 intakes this week is because of fosters. Please sign up to foster with us. That's how we save more lives. Donations always help too. If you can't foster, we would love for you to chip in $5 or more to help us cover the cost of our rescue dogs. Okay, so speaking of costs associated with rescue, medical, let's talk about medical updates. So Wilson, Forever Foster, he was able to have his mass removed and be neutered. So that will also help his prostate, which has been causing him some issues. His prostate was really enlarged because of that mass and from being intact for so long. So we're waiting for the biopsy results on that, but he's resting comfortably in his foster home and doing really well with Lene. Huge shout out to Lene and to Kathleen, who drove him back from the vet, and to Lisa Potiker, his foster mom. He's got his rescue auntie. Lene is his foster mom. He's got such a great team of support around him, and we're super thankful for that. Speaking of great support, Esmerelda, also she's a forever foster at this point in time, but we're trying to get her to the point where she wouldn't need to be and that she could be adoptable. So she had that tooth removed from the roof of her mouth, and the hole that left, we're having a very challenging time getting that closed. We just did like a skin graft procedure on that, and she kind of knocked it loose again. So Dr. Jacobo from Primary Care on Lakewood Boulevard came back into the vet on his day off today to fix that, and we did have to give her a feeding tube at this point. That way we're really giving that space and ability to heal at the roof of her mouth. So, and huge thanks to Kristen and Dylan for, being amazing foster parents to Esmerelda as she heals. She's been through multiple surgeries, and we're hoping, send some good vibes that this one holds and her mouth can be healed finally once and for all. Precious had her follow-up appointment with the oncologist. She's still doing great. She's eating better. We've got her on an awesome raw diet, and she was just in here for her pictures, so stay tuned for that. Special thanks to Darla for being amazing and being her forever foster mom. Lovie was spayed. Zeus was neutered. Allie was spayed. Edison was neutered. Frannie was spayed. Zoran was neutered. And Zuko was neutered, which will definitely help his skin heal much faster to not have the testosterone going on there. So yeah, busy medical week as always. Again, we love when you donate. We really appreciate that. It pretty much goes straight back to our vet and paying for the medical care for these dogs. So donations are graciously accepted and always very appreciated. Okay, so foster to adopt. These are dogs that have started their adoption trial this week: Axel, Ayla, and Tasha. And then dogs that have been adopted is Foxy, Roxy. She's adopted to her foster parents. Very excited about that. Daisy has been adopted by her foster family as well. Super excited. Buster Brown has found the most beautiful home with a best friend and his little sister. It's adorable. Bubba is adopted by Lauren and her crew who fostered him. Chauncey is adopted. Cindy Lou is adopted. Bam Bam, yes, Bam Bam is adopted. And Leo is adopted by his foster family as well. Very thankful to have all these great adoptions going through. Families Forever, for that program, we were able to help a little French bulldog this week named Loki. He was having some vomiting and diarrhea, and his dad was really concerned about him. His dad is on Social Security disability and was just pretty torn up about the fact that he couldn't get Loki in for medical care. Loki is definitely his best friend and his constant companion, and he was very grateful to have him seen today so that we could get that taken care of. So that's the Families Forever update, and that is your weekly update, guys. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of what we do here. You are a rescuer too, and we're so grateful to have your support. Much love to all. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you next week.